Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govind English Teacher. Today, a great personality is with us. He is from Jharkhand. Now he is going to introduce himself. Please welcome back to my channel, sir. Please introduce yourself.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir, for inviting me. My name is Akash, and official name my name is Shubham. I come from Jharkhand. Recently, I completed my graduation degree. Now I am pursuing some exam. Yes, sir.
Okay, nice introduction, sir. And so, what inspired you? What made you? What prompted you? And how long time have you been learning English language? And tell me about your English language journey. Yeah.
Okay. So the journey of mine is really very ups and downs are there, was there, and even though right now. So when it comes to the part of my difficulties and my journey, whatever I experienced till now, so on the time when I was remembering that the old days when I was learning this language, I encountered a lot of difficulties. I encountered that the pronunciation part, I encountered that the grammar mistake I have, and there are a lot of difficulties. Like when I was want to introduce any topic in front of the speakers, I'm not able to introduce, I'm not able to execute whatever thought I have, whatever the thought I pursue on that any topic. So when it comes to the part of difficulties and when it comes to the part of experience, yeah, these are the baseline. You cannot be remove on, you cannot be apathetic, whatever it can be.
So, did you join any coaching institutions for your communication skills or spoken English skill? Yeah.
Yes, sir. When I was in my class 12th, so I used to join the coachings and the institution. But on the institution, they are just try to give you the lessons of grammar. But when it comes to the part of speaking, grammar is important. Grammar is important at the time when you are a broad thinker, when you are a thinker which is beyond your thinking ability. When suppose, let me give you the example, when you are advanced speaker, so on that time it is very necessary to be a good grammar skills. When you are news speaker or news media, you must have to be a very good grammar knowledge. But when it comes to the part of day to day life, if you are just listening properly, if you are just reading properly, if you are just writing properly, you will be a good speaker. I must recommend to all the speakers, please do not try to join any of the coachings, because it's my personal experiences that if you just to pay a penny of coins or the penny of rupees, after a certain time you will just feel that I have a good knowledge of grammar, but how can I implement all those bundles of grammar knowledge in such a way that you will be a good speaker? You will only be a good speaker if you are practicing. But by just by but actually by just not the grammar only. You have to be a good abundant of knowledge. You must have to be a good amount of knowledge in such a way that you can present to the viewers or to the learners.
Merely cramming information from the coaching institutions, from the teachers, and it doesn't help you to be a good, great fluent speaker, good communicator. So, whatever you learn from them, you have to apply in your day-to-day work of life, daily situation. What will happen? The grammar will be utilized in a proper way. That is, a practical knowledge is very important to be a communicator. So, for that one should have to implement those rules and regulations in our daily situations, daily conversations. Automatically, one can be a great speaker. Okay, like that, I think you applied. So for this application, so what are the sources you used to you to interact and to share your views? So where did you just do all the things? Yeah.
Okay, what are the applications or what are the necessary thing which I use on that time? So the very first time I was used to learn this language on the applications like Cambly. So in the very first time when you are registered to yourself, there is just a 15-minute time duration. You can speak either national or international. Okay, so on that time I use 3 to 4 days. But when I just try to speak to the viewers or to the speakers, so on that time, like people are not giving you the value because you are a new, you are a beginner. So if you are a beginner, you are speak to such a professional speakers, they are not giving the value. So what are the applications and what are the necessaries thing which I used? The very first thing, I make myself that I try to read every single day. Reading is very much important. You need to just
Yeah.
purchase any of the book which means like Think and Grow Rich. You can read this book. So
Yeah.
If you read this book, try to explain your thought process to the viewers. Okay, so when you have a content in your mind and then you try to express, then you are able to express from your views. And after the certain time, when you are repeating these and these and these things, then you will be at a time when you thinking beyond the thinking, which means that when you have abundant of knowledge in any particular genre, then you can expand your genre. If you have not a genre, then you are not expanding the genres. So my experience or my applications whichever I used, the first is book, the second is practice, then the third is write down whatever you learn. Whatever you learn, you can just write down. And the four is listening. If you are not
Oh,
able to listen to the good viewers or to the good speakers, then you
yeah.
will not be a good speaker, I guess.
Oh, it's a very good point because there are four ways of means of communication and reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Okay, whatever it may be. First, one must be a good listener, then the person can be turned into a good speaker. So, good speaking comes from by the good listening. So, listening is a great thing. So, one can be fluent speaker by listening and by focusing and more on listening and practicing
Exactly.
in day-to-day work
If
life. It
we,
will be okay.
sir, if we use our senses properly, then we will be a definitely good speaker. Not only a good speaker, it will help you out to all the genres. When it comes to the part of writing, suppose when you are good at speaking, so you must have to improve your writing skill. You must have to improve your listening skill, because if you are not able to listen what the audience want to say and what the speakers want to say and what you are listening, so you must have to be a face-to-face knack in all these circumstances and all these skills, which is required to be necessary to be done.
Okay, nice. What is the last question is, what is the your experience and your advice to the new learners who are trying to learn communication skills? So what is the formula you have followed and what is the suggestion that you are going to give the new learners? Please, yeah.
Okay. So the advice to the viewers, those who are watching this video, I must say that it is my humble request to all the viewers. You must do, definitely you will feel improvement in your speaking skill. The three formula which I used every single day when I was learning, and even right now I was also doing this formula in every single day. So the formula is that you can just deviate or you can just slot down 1 hour in three way. The slot 1 20 minute, slot 2 20 minute, and the slot 3 is 20 minute. The 20-minute is reading part, only reading part, full focused.
Yeah.
The 20-minute is reading, the second 20-minute is writing. Whatever you read, you can close down the book, you can write from your words. And if you are right, if you complete these two, then the third 20-minute is the speaking. Whatever you read, whatever you write, the third is whatever you try to understand, you can speak to the viewers. If you are speaking, then you will understand whatever you are learning. These three formula will definitely help you out. I must say that please do this formula. And the fourth one is, I must recommend, this is very 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 much important. If you are consistent, then you will enrich your knowledge, then you will enrich your skills. If you are consistent, so consistency is very much important. Yeah, that's all, sir.
Yes, very nice, sir. With the good content, with good consistency, and one can attain, one can get confidence. So when one has a confidence, automatically speak very well because many people they know language very well because lack of confidence, lack of practice, lack of consistency, and even though they have the good content, they can't express. So this is a simple trick, simple logic. One should be consistency and to communicate, to be a good communicator. So thank you, sir, for your attendance, sharing your ideas, and sparing your time, coming to live session, giving good advice. Thank you very much. Bye. Good luck, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for inviting me.
Namaste.
Thank you.